What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another LEGO YouTube video. In today's video, you may notice that the LEGO room looks a little different. I did a lot of this off camera, but over the past weekend, I decided to finally hang some new shelves above my TV that I just got, because that was something I had wanted to do ever since I did get the new TV stand, because I had to have a place for Ninjago City and the LEGO Shadow boxes, and I think it looks really nice. But you may notice the new shelf that is at the very top that's kind of acting like a continuation of my Star Wars section, and today we're going to be filling that up. But before we do that, let's take a look at everything that is new. We have my 3 Shadow boxes right there, and then we also have Ninjago City, which I think looks really nice, and then up here we have, for now, the Tana 4, but I think we've got some ambitious changes planned today, so we're going to be switching up a lot with the LEGO Star Wars section. We're going to be moving some stuff that's on the bookshelves onto the top shelves, because I think some LEGO sets just look better when they're elevated. So we're going to be playing around with a lot of stuff today, and I think you guys will like the changes. I hope I do, but we'll see, I guess, by the end of the video. And then here is where I moved the superhero shadow boxes. I'm also going to add a Harry Potter one to this, maybe sometime later in the month or in December, I'm not sure. But let's just go ahead and start the hard work, that is clearing off all of the shelves so that we are able to revamp them and reorganize a bunch of stuff. And I feel like you never really realize how much LEGO you have until it's all put on one big space. It literally takes up my entire bed, and you can see my dog kind of just hiding with all of the LEGO sets. But we have definitely gotten a lot here, and here is what everything looks like emptied. It's definitely we've got a lot of work to do today, but I'm excited to reorganize. That's always one of my favorite things to do with my LEGO sets, is finding the perfect spot for them. And as you guys saw earlier, we are joined by my dog Abby, who is just completely asleep right now. But anyway, here is the big reveal. Here is my first layout that I have planned for y'all. I took like a couple hours to do this. I really put a lot of thought into it, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. So definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This is layout option 1. We have Jabba's Palace, as well as the Dagobah Training and Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser. And then we have the AT-AT and the ATST. This is the part that I don't really like. I've kind of got Mando's N1 Starfighter kind of crammed in there with Boba Fett's Slave 1, and then this transitions us into more of a Hoth display. We also have the Wampa Cave, as well as the Tauntaun, and some other Hoth minifigures, and then we move into kind of the Imperial fleet here, which I do really like this part of the collection. I'm happy with that, and as you can see, we've kind of got it lined up with the Vader and Boba Fett portraits. The Slave 1 is close to Boba Fett, and Vader's castle and the Imperial fleet are close to Darth Vader's portraits, so I did really like that, and that's a big thing I kept in mind when designing this display, and I'm really happy that I was able to move Vader's castle up here, because that's definitely a set I had in mind that I thought would look much better up top here, and I think it definitely does. We've also got some of the A New Hope dioramas, as well as the Yavin 4, which I also wanted to move up here. I feel like it looks much better. It's much less hidden now, and then we've got some of the Rebel fleet, and then I moved the Tana 4 all the way to the edge here, and I like this, though. If there's one thing I don't like, it feels a bit crowded. Usually whenever I make changes in the LEGO room, I am like really happy with them. This is the only time I've been so undecided. I don't know if it's because I moved so much around that it's all very new to me, but it looks a bit cluttered, but also doesn't. So definitely let me know what you guys think with it. I'm going to play around with it a little bit too, and we'll switch it up in this video. But here's the first display option. I like it, but I'm kind of I don't know. I'm undecided on it, so I think I'll have to wait and see. But here's the second display option. I kind of like this one a little more, but I definitely want y'all to let me know what you guys think and which layout you like better. This one we have more of a Return of the Jedi vibe going. We've got the Death Star over here, and then I did move the Jabba's Sail Barge display, and I really like this because it pairs nicely with Jabba's Palace. Everything is nice and organized, and then it blends into the shelf we put up a few weeks ago with the Ewok Village. But we've also got the Dagobah Training. This one's a bit hidden, so it looks a bit cluttered, so I'm not like 100% happy with that, but I guess no display is perfect. And then we do have my Hoth display and the Slave 1. Not much has changed here. We've just moved a few things around. Really the big noticeable change with layout 2 was moving the sail barge instead of having the light cruiser at the very top, and I kind of prefer it like that. The light cruiser does look really nice up top, but I think this looks better in my opinion. But, you know, if y'all have differing opinions, definitely let me know. I'll take y'all's feedback into account. But what I really like about this though is we have the Imperial Light Cruiser below the Venator, which I think looks cool, kind of having like two of these like Republic, or not really Republic, but just like these attack cruiser ships next to each other looks really nice. And then I have the Mandalorian and kind of some Ahsoka sets displayed here, and I really like this. We've got a lot of Mandalorians posed around here. I wouldn't really say the shelf is finished. I'll probably play around with it a little bit. I'm not like 100% happy with it, but I do think it does look nice. I think it'll just take some getting used to, but I do like how this one is kind of next to the 332nd Trooper portrait, so I do like that part of it too. And one change I am really happy about is I moved my brickheads up so that you can actually see them and they're not as hidden. So I do really like this one, and I think that one's going to change, or that one's going to be one of the changes that definitely stays. And then we have an unfinished shelf right here with Shin Hati's Jedi or Starfighter, and then the New Republic E-Wing, but we also have a lot of empty shelves right here too. So this area is definitely very much unfinished. And we've also moved the shelf down here so that Mustafar is not as lively as it was since we moved Vader's castle. But I think this is a lot of change all at the same time. So I think I'm still processing it. So I'm still like undecided as to whether I like it or not. But one thing I do like though, I did move the new Ahsoka minifigure from her TV show into my Star Wars Rebels / Clone Wars display. And I do really like that. But definitely let me know down in the comments which display y'all prefer, option 1 or option 2, or should I just go back to how it was? I think I'll probably post a community poll later on in the week, because I think this is kind of something I really need feedback on, because I'm not 100% sold on it, but I do like it at the end of the day. I think it does look nice. It's just so different from what I had before, which is why I think it's kind of like not sitting well with me. I think I'll probably grow to like it over time, and as they release more Lego sets, we'll of course change it up. But I'm happy I at least got to hang up some new shelves today, and so there's no longer Lego sets on the floor, which is always good. But definitely let me know what you guys think of all the changes that we made in today's video, and thanks so much for watching. We will see you all in the next video, but that is all for today. Peace out, y'all. Bye.